Hey guys! For today's video, we're going to do a story time of how Austin proposed.
Ooh.
It was very cute, and I loved it. Here we go.
Alright. So, I proposed on July 4th.
Do you remember what year?
Independence Day.
Do you remember what year?
2014.
No.
Damn it.
We met in 2014 in December.
Shit, okay, yeah. That doesn't count.
2015, guys.
2015.
That's totally getting
I'm
put
good
in
at
there.
time frames.
That's getting put in there.
Shut your mouth. Okay, so yeah. July 4th, 2016. 15. Not 16.
Obviously, he doesn't know what he proposed.
Oh my god.
Must not have meant that much to him.
Oh yeah, obviously. And doesn't necessarily start there because I saved up like a bunch of money for the proposal, not just the ring. The ring was like a whole nother thing. I picked out a bunch of cool looking rings that I thought she'd like, and then she hated them all. And then she helped me pick out another one, and we like customized it and everything, got her that. And then
it's because the rings he picked out were like black rings, and I don't like them. And I'll insert a clip of my ring because it's actually not on my hand right now. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you my ring. Here's it in the sun. It's like, it's white gold and diamonds and sapphires is my birthstone. I do have the band that goes with it. I just have to get it sized up. But I mean, it's a really pretty ring. So I'll insert a clip later, like the ring, because it's a beautiful ring. And I really like it.
She was much more
satisfied with it.
That's
so
not
cute.
what I was gonna say.
It was a lot cheaper than the other ones too, so I mean,
yeah.
I saved him money, and it was something that I liked
didn't
better.
think she wanted as flashy as it was.
It's kind of flashy, but it's
she
simple.
liked it. So, but yeah, so she didn't think it was even gonna be there for a little while.
I really thought the ring was not going to be there. They made up a whole story about how a package came from my neighbor.
I don't know how we worked the package in there, but
yeah, because I was expecting it, and then Austin's like, no, I don't think it'll come in time, and I was so sad. And then FedEx came, or UPS came, my bad. UPS came, and I was like, oh my god, that has to be my ring. And my mom went outside and talked to the guy, and then came back in with nothing, and was like, oh no, it was just a package for the neighbor, and so I just told him to leave it on the porch. And I was like, so my ring's not going to be here, okay.
It was totally the ring. I took the ring and then hid it until the 4th.
In the towel closet. Yeah. In the back of the towel closet. Yes, I shower.
And, so she had no idea I had it. And she knew that I was doing the whole proposal thing, but she didn't know what it was going to be, necessarily.
I just knew it was going to be on July 4th.
Yes.
Which upset him, and I didn't mean to figure it out.
It wasn't a hard thing to figure out.
It wasn't.
It's all we had. So.
Let me just add in a little bit here. Just a little bit of background. I lived with my parents. I was only 17. He had just turned 18 in January. And he had just been there for the summer with us. He had just graduated high school. He was living with us for the summer before he went off to college. So we were both living in my parents' house at the time. Just a little backstory there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Guess we kind of needed to include that. But yeah, so up until July 4th, that like probably week before, or probably on the day of as well, we went to like different fireworks stand.
A lot of them. We went to a lot of different fireworks. Yeah. Basically, Austin worked over the summer summer, and I did too. My money went more towards like things that we had to pay. His money was just kind of spare money that we had at the time, and so he bought all of our fireworks that year, like mine and his fireworks that year. And so he would let me buy whatever I wanted to get, like for myself. But then he would, like, hide the things that he was buying.
Buy other stuff.
He would be like, yeah, go look at that. And then he would buy whatever he had to buy. Like, he had his own separate, like, he would just save part of his money so he could buy what he needed.
And then on July 4th at the night, it's raining, I set up, like, a whole display thing. And
okay, let me just interrupt here. that day was not a good day. I was
Oh.
very upset. It was a really bad day, actually. Like, okay, so we had tons of friends and family over, which I didn't like. I would have preferred, like, a small proposal with just me and him, because I really didn't like the whole idea of all the attention being on me. But before that, like, people had been drinking, and so it was just, there was a lot of things that didn't go as I had thought they would go. I even went into my room at one point and just cried and cried and cried. And I knew that he was going to propose, and I just was like, this isn't going how I want it to go. And I know you can't plan your proposal, and that's okay. And, I mean, I wouldn't take any of it back. It's just, I wish it could have been a little bit more of a happier day instead of the way it ended up being.
Mm. But yeah, then I did, like, my whole display and everything like that. And
he had my dad and my sister help him set off a ton of fireworks. Like, it was so pretty. There were so many different things going on.
And after the display,
towards the end of the display, you had me go
towards
to the
the end, yes. Like, towards the end of the display, I went over there, and then I proposed with the ring.
Yeah, which I didn't think was there.
She didn't know was there at all.
And there was a ring. And, which made me cry more, because not only now is, like, the guy that I'm epically in love with proposing to me, but he has a ring that I never thought would be there, and I really didn't think I would be able to, like, be like, oh my god, this is my ring. Like, it was really cute.
Yeah, and then...
He proposed... Here, let me just put some more information, because he's a bad storyteller. He was like, I know today hasn't been the greatest, and he got down on his knee, and he's like, but will you marry me? And it was, like, so cute, because today it sucked. So I was like, oh my god, and I just got really emotional. I cried. And there was a ring, and I just didn't expect a ring.
It was pretty cute.
It was really cute. And then my next door neighbor, who was a great lady, and I was so sad when we moved away from her because she was such an amazing lady. She came over with her guitar because her and her family had been out next door popping their fireworks. She has 2 younger boys, and they were out there hanging out. And she came over with her guitar and played us a song. And, like, so we just stared, like, me and Austin stood there, like, I was crying, and, like, he was, like, hugging me, and she was, like, playing us a cute song. And it just made the night, like, 100 times better. Like, it was so cute and so peaceful, and then it was ruined. Because my parents had friends over, and the guy was wasted, and as soon as Austin proposed to me, like, right during the song, like, towards the end of the song, he was like, will you marry me, to his girl, and it kind of just, like, this is my moment, you're drunk proposing, you don't have a ring, you didn't plan it, and you're just kind of stilling, like, as much as I didn't want all the attention on me, I still wanted it to be, like, a cute moment between me and Austin. Like, it was supposed to be our moment, like, it was just one of our, like, major things in life, and I feel like it should have been more, like, it should have been more about us, and then he was in the background proposing to his girlfriend, and let me just tell you, they're still not married. So, but other than that, it was a great moment. I just loved it. It was so cute, and if everything had went according to plan, it probably wouldn't have been the day it was. So, hashtag story of my life. Is that the end of the video?
Yeah, that's about it.
Alright, guys, so that's the end of the video. Sorry to end on such a sad note. It was so cute. We went inside and just cuddled all night, and I took pictures and all kinds of things. And so, I mean, it was interesting because, I mean, I was 17 and I was engaged. And that's just kind of a mind-blowing, like, bam, you're 17 and engaged. And it was just interesting. I don't know. It was great, though. Yeah, so soon we will have the other videos. We will have a story time about our wedding and things like that. And so, I mean, just look out for those. And I hope you enjoyed our cute, not so cute, I don't know, our little story here. And now you know how he proposed.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
See ya.